Europe, a continent overflowing with history, culture, and jaw-dropping beauty. But while millions of tourists flock to the Eiffel Tower, the Colosseum, and the canals of Venice, there's a quieter side to Europe that most travelers never see. Today, we're going off the beaten path, exploring 10 of Europe's best-kept secrets, from charming medieval towns and hidden islands to remote natural wonders. If you're the kind of traveler who loves authentic experiences, fewer crowds, and places that still feel untouched, this list is for you. So, grab your passport, open your map, and let's uncover Europe's top 10 hidden gems that most tourists don't even know exist. Imagine a fairy tale village tucked between crystal-clear lakes and towering snow-capped mountains. That's Hallstatt, Austria's postcard come to life. Though it's gaining some fame, many travelers still skip it for Vienna or Salzburg. But Hallstatt offers a slower, more magical version of Austria, pastel houses reflecting off the calm waters, tiny cafes serving apple strudel, and the sound of church bells echoing through the valley. What makes Hallstatt special is its ancient salt mine, one of the oldest in the world, dating back over 7,000 years. You can take a funicular up the mountain, explore tunnels inside, and step onto the skywalk, a glass platform hanging 1,000 feet above the lake. Pro tip: visit in early spring or late autumn to avoid the day trippers and experience the serenity this place is famous for. Yes, Albania. This small Balkan country has one of Europe's most underrated coastlines. Ksamil is a slice of the Mediterranean that feels like Greece, but without the crowds or prices. With turquoise waters, white sand beaches, and little islands you can swim or kayak to, Ksamil feels almost Caribbean. And it's just a short drive from the ancient ruins of Butrint, a UNESCO site filled with Greek and Roman history. You'll find family-run seafood restaurants right on the beach, serving fresh octopus and grilled fish for a fraction of what you'd pay elsewhere. Ksamil is one of those places that make you wonder, how is this not world famous yet? This little town looks straight out of a storybook. Nestled in a bend of the Vltava River, Český Krumlov is often called Prague in miniature. Its cobblestone streets, colorful Baroque houses, and towering castle make it one of the most beautiful small towns in Europe, but surprisingly, it's still overlooked by many tourists. Take a walk up to the Český Krumlov castle, where you can see the whole town in one sweeping view. Then rent a raft and float down the river as locals wave from medieval bridges above you. At night, the town glows in golden light, and you'll hear the faint sounds of street musicians echoing between the walls. Just 30 minutes from Lisbon lies a world of fantasy, Sintra. Yet many tourists miss it or only see it on a rushed day trip. Sintra is a mountain town filled with fairy tale palaces, fog-covered forests, and mysterious gardens. The most famous is the Peña Palace, painted in bold yellows and reds, looking like something from a dream. But the real hidden treasure, the Quinta da Regalera, a Gothic estate filled with secret tunnels, hidden wells, and symbolic architecture that feels straight out of a Dan Brown novel. Spend a night or two here. Once the day trippers leave, the mist rolls in and the town feels like it belongs to another realm. If you've been dreaming of Italy's coastal charm but want something quieter, Rovinj is your answer. This colorful seaside town in Croatia's Istria region was once part of Venice, and you can feel it in every stone alley and church tower. You can wander through narrow streets lined with art galleries, swim right off the rocks, and enjoy fresh truffle pasta and wine with a sea view. Rovinj's sunsets are legendary, the kind that stop you in your tracks. The old town glows orange as fishing boats drift by. Rovinj is the kind of place you come for a weekend, and end up staying for weeks. While most travelers head to Ibiza or Majorca, the island of Menorca quietly sits nearby, offering something entirely different: peace. Menorca has hidden coves, turquoise waters, and ancient stone monuments older than the pyramids. You can hike along the Camí de Cavals, an old coastal trail circling the island, and discover beaches where you might be the only person there. With its laid-back villages, whitewashed houses, and untouched nature, Menorca is the perfect balance of Mediterranean beauty and calm isolation. Few places can match the fairy tale charm of Lake Bled. Picture this: a glassy emerald lake, a tiny island with a church in the center, and a medieval castle perched on a cliff. Most people have seen photos of it, but few actually make the trip. You can rent a rowboat to reach the island, ring the church bell for good luck, Then hike up to Ostrika viewpoint for one of the best panoramic views in Europe. Bled is stunning year-round. In summer it's perfect for swimming, and in winter it looks like a snow globe come to life. Bruges gets all the attention, but Ghent is Belgium's real hidden masterpiece. It's a city where medieval towers meet modern creativity. At night, the canals reflect golden light, and the whole old town turns magical. You'll find quirky bars, art installations, and locals biking past Gothic cathedrals. It's authentic, less polished than Bruges, and that's exactly its charm. Don't miss the Gravenstein Castle, right in the city center, and the vibrant Paterschal district for amazing Belgian food. Between Iceland and Norway lies one of Europe's last untouched frontiers, the Faroe Islands. This remote archipelago feels otherworldly. Dramatic cliffs rising from the ocean, waterfalls that plunge straight into the sea, and grass-roofed cottages scattered across green valleys. The population is tiny, and the scenery, enormous. You can hike to Lake Sorvagsbakken, where the water seems to hang above the ocean in an optical illusion, or visit Ghassadalur village, where a waterfall tumbles right in front of the houses. The Faroe Islands are wild, unpredictable, and breathtaking, a dream for photographers and adventurers who want to experience nature at its rawest. Everyone knows Rome, Venice, and Florence, but down in Italy's heel lies one of its best-kept secrets, Puglia. This region has everything: whitewashed towns, olive groves, crystal-clear beaches, and incredible food. Visit Alberobello, famous for its cone-shaped, trulli houses. Wander the seaside town of Polignano e Mare, perched on cliffs over turquoise waters. And don't miss Ostuni, known as the White City, glowing under the Italian sun. Puglia feels authentic and local, where grandmothers still make pasta by hand on the streets and you can have dinner under olive trees. It's Italy without the chaos, just sunshine, sea, and soul. So there you have it, 10 hidden gems across Europe that prove adventure doesn't always mean crowds or famous landmarks. Whether it's hiking across the cliffs of the Faroe Islands, watching the sunset in Rovinj, or sipping coffee beside Lake Bled, each of these places offers something rare, authentic beauty. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, which hidden European destination would you visit first. Until next time, keep exploring, and stay curious.